I just noticed the math that's flying around here. This is my worst nightmare. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more MySims. Now, I know I said at the end of last episode, we're starting off strong, I can't talk already, that I would gather the resources necessary to build the furniture for Dolly. And I did do that, but I also had the realization of like, there's a prospecting area in the forest that we have not explored that much yet. I came over here once, off camera, and was like, oh wait, this is new stuff, what am I doing? What do I have? Okay, terracotta. So I already had some of that. You can tell I remembered. Look, the fact that I remembered to get the resources at all is kind of a miracle. Okay, leaves. Oh no, just organic. I'm sorry. Excuse me. The fact that I remembered to do this at all is kind of a miracle because I haven't recorded in like a week, and I had to go watch the end of the last video to be like, what did I say I was gonna do? Because I had no idea. I recorded ahead because I had some stuff going on, and I was like, well, I can either be lazy or I can do the right thing. And for once in my life, I chose to do the right thing. Okay. We're not gonna do this for too long, because again, I know this is not exciting. There's also another thing over here for us to look at. Okay, organic, is it just... I swear there was a third thing. But I mean, okay, well that's not gonna help us find it. There we go. Okay, well. Whatever, we found some stuff. That's enough. And the other thing over here is a little cave we haven't gone into yet. So let's see what's in here. I hope it's nothing disturbing, although that wouldn't be the first time. Oh boy, more prospecting. I've been a prospecting fiend lately. Most of it was off camera, but so much prospecting. What's gonna be in here? Place your bets. Is more crayons? Oh. It's the concept of music. I didn't know they kept that in caves. Especially not buried in the ground. You know, if it were echoing off the walls, I'd understand that. But in the ground, that's... Not gonna lie, that's a little bizarre. Alright, will we find anything else in here? Oh. Aladdin? Yeah, apparently! God. The crossover you didn't expect to happen. Well, you know, it's even more fitting with the music notes, truly. This is the Cave of Wonder! Oh my god, I've solved it. I've solved the riddle that nobody knew existed. Oh, and soccer's here too. I don't remember that part in Aladdin, but I also haven't watched that movie in years, so... Okay. I'm gonna explore here a little more and then go to the workshop, so... We're just gonna cut here, you know how it works. Alright, it's, well, apparently it's time to play Tea Party, so in order to do that, we need to build a table with puppies. I've given up on trying to understand this game, truly. Okay. I know, we've built this particular table many a time, but you know what? We're gonna do it again! That was the wrong button. Some things do not change. Don't expect that to, ever change at this rate. Do that. Nope. My fingers are in the wrong spots. Nope. What are we doing here? Hand. I was gonna say game, and I'm like, nope, I can't blame the game for that. This is all me. A problem of my own making. Who could see this coming? Okay, now what do we put here that's not just that block? I don't want to do that. And those seem very ill-advised as a table. I already did that once and that didn't go well. Can I can. Oh, we're gonna have the same problem here. Never mind. As the time that we had the table that was just a hole. Well, we could always do it this way. And there we go. Okay. We probably have 15 here because that's how many puppies we gotta use. Sure, we'll do that, and then the rest can be like this, and then we'll see how much more we need. And hopefully not much at all. Okay, yeah, we're good. And I have enough to do the whole table. Thank God. All right, that one wasn't so bad. Now on to the chairs. All right. Chair. I don't feel like futuristic probably. I don't think it fits the vibe, but we're gonna go with it. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. That's what this is. Can I? I don't think I can do that yet. Okay. We'll put that here. And stick that in there. You know, when you say tea party, yeah, this is not the chair I would think of, but you know what? Modern furniture, it can be a very strange thing. Oh my god, where in God's name does this that was wrong. Okay. Did I put the wrong thing here? I feel like I did. It's making me feel like I put the wrong thing here, and I don't know why. No, it's just like that. It's just weird. Okay. Yeah, you can't put that there. That's fine. We can do that because I don't think there's enough here as it is. What? We'll stick that on there. Oh my god, this chair is it sure is something. Oh my god. Well you don't like to do things. Okay, there. We can make that work. Okay, so what we need is this is the Tim doll, right? This is the Tim doll. All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll do this. And then go about that like this. I know, this is riveting gameplay, as you often have come to expect from me. Okay, yep, we got it. And just enough to do the whole chair. This thing looks like a disaster. Well, let's make a matching one for the Tina doll. Give me a moment. I decided this one could have the heart because we're making things unnecessarily gendered. Because why not? I mean, don't do that in real life. It's it's bad in real life. We can make fun of it here, though. I wasn't really paying attention to how I painted the stupid thing, so, you know. This is gonna look how it's gonna look. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I have way more of this than I had of the Tim doll because, you know, it never fails. The thing you're looking for is the thing you're gonna find the least of when it comes to prospecting. You know, last time I was like, I need crayons and I keep getting these stupid dolls. Now I needed the stupid dolls and I kept getting crayons. It just, this game, it knows when you need stuff and is like, that sucks to be you. Here's a thing you did not want. Such is my life. I know, first world problems, okay. Dolly is right here. And this probably should be it with her. I would imagine at least. She's okay. Nope. I need to give you stuff before you go put a costume on. Okay. So we got yeah, we'll put this here. And then you're these chairs are so dumb. Oh my god. Put that there, and then this one. Beautiful. Maybe someone will make a Nikki costume someday. God, wouldn't that be funny? Yep, that's enough work. Try on a costume or two. Cool. We got that done, and we are, the Star Level 4 Mayor Rosalind has authorized you to use a blowtorch. It's the fun alternative to keys. Now big metal doors will be no problem. Well, that's good, because there are plenty of big metal doors around that we have not been able to open. Again, I think the crowbar would have been a perfectly fine solution to all that, but apparently not. I know there's a door up here, though, so why don't we go ahead and crack that one open. It's over here. I mean, there's a few doors around here. Oh, there we go. You know, if you're using a blowtorch and the door explodes, I feel like you're using the blowtorch wrong, but, you know, I'm not an expert, so what do I know? Ah, this must be the... I just noticed the math that's flying around here. This is my worst nightmare. Okay, well, no, my worst nightmare actually... my worst nightmare actually was out in the garage. I didn't see this, my mom did. Having some problems with mouse droppings, which leads to an influx of flies, and my mom said there was about like 30 flies just out in the garage. Yeah, that, she just telling me that, I was like, I'm pretty sure I had a nightmare like that when I was a kid. Awful. I don't like bugs. My second worst nightmare though would be all this math flying. Okay, that's just, this game is very rude to me sometimes. You know that? You know, that pawn is just up there forever. I guess, you know, that's the whole thing of like the only winning move is not to play, or whatever the quote is from that movie that I've only ever seen that scene from. Okay, so was this all pawns? Okay, no, that was, these two were pawns, and then this was rook. Look, all my chess knowledge comes from Ace Attorney Investigations 2. And I still have not, I've had, it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I still have not played the official localization of it, and I need to get on that. Like, I'm realizing this as I'm saying it. Like, what am I doing? I love that game. It's fantastic. Okay, now there's also this up here. Yeah, this is a method, I suppose. I don't know, I feel like there were probably other ways to go about it, but okay, here's more. Here's some knights. Nice. And okay. That was very fun. Okay, why don't we should probably move someone else in. We've still got space around here, and we've got space in the desert, and now, you know, we'll have more space in the desert because I can unlock the door that is in the way of more areas of the desert. Is there any other, you know, this was rocks that led up to that, and then over there is the other garden behind me over here. So I think, yeah, that's I think that's all there is in the forest here until I inevitably find something else. Oh god, this stupid eyeball tree. Yeah, so let's get all this, and then we can go to the hotel and move someone in. God, I don't like that. Eyeballs should not grow on trees. That is an absolutely unhinged thing to say. I am perfectly aware. But you know what? This is what video games do to me. I got nothing. Okay. That's the arcade. The hotel is over here. God, you know, playing this game makes me really appreciate fast travel mechanics in modern games. Not gonna lie. Okay, who's here? It's night, no one's here. Okay. I have to go sleep on a bench. Cause, you know, again, God forbid, nope. I go sleep in my barrel house. Nope. We sleep outside. All right. Who's around now? Oh, we got a pirate and Sir Vincent and Annie Rad and Grandma Ruthie. We've got so many options. Oh god. And who are you? Captain Ginny. Oh, and Raven. Oh my god, we have so many options. We'll talk with Annie Rad. Yeah, talk with her. Cause you're here and not active. Oh my god, Buddy, what are you doing? Buddy it seems like he's kind of being a jerk. Yo, what's going on, Wayward? I'm Annie Rad. Are you ready to rock? I don't think she meant that rock, but you never know. Would you like to perhaps? Oh God, there's more Oh, she's just up in the air. I'd love to add Wayward to my world tour. Okay. Buddy sure is. Buddy seems like a menace to society. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, there's no more space here, right? Like I did use all of the locations. Yes, okay, so why don't let's go to the forest. There's space. Okay, the ghost is back. Hello. Hi. Oh, we're hugging. This is just what we do with Cassandra the ghost. I guess she's just here to give you ghost energy? What okay, no, I was gonna say what if I'm mean to her and she dipped, so not allowed. Okay. Let's move in Annie Rad here. Okay. It is just a normal house for her. I wasn't sure if she was a special NPC or not. Okay. What do we want? You know what? I feel like I just How about you get a big, like, more circular house? That's fun. Okay, no, you don't want that door. Are any of these like a party door? Just saying that sounded ridiculous. You know what? You can have that door. And I do know these windows are party themed. So you can have that. And then, nope. Do I do this? And then, I can't. Oh, I can do it on the other side, but not. Do I? No. You can have that as your roof, and no, that's not. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can have one of those up there. Oh my god. Just okay. Just, you know what? Yeah, you okay, but you're not a pirate, so like you don't need that. You can have that and a gnome, and painting it. Sure, you can have like an orange house with red windows. Wow. This is certainly a thing we're building. You know what? This one honestly looks a little like a honeypot. This is a Winnie the Pooh-esque house we've just made here. I am not gonna lie. Okay, let's head inside. What do you have going on in here? Oh wow! Oh my god! Is this Guitar Hero? Oh no, it's a karaoke machine. I was about to be like, is this the Sims version of Guitar Hero? Because that would be, this would be the time that those games were super popular. Nikki's got quite a voice. Okay. Oh, this is a fun house. Do you have a bed? You have a sink? You have a bed. This is just what I'm checking on now. Make sushi, what? I don't know that's the method to do, just wildly flinging the knife without a care for looking at your fingers. But then again, she doesn't really have fingers. She has like mitten hands. Okay, we don't seem to be doing anything here. Why don't we go move in one other person and then we'll call it an episode. How about that? Okay, well the pirate's right here, so let's talk to her. She seems like she'd have interesting stuff she'd want. Yar, and what your name be, Scalawag? I be Captain Ginny, the pirate captain. Yar. Yeah, I gathered the pirate theme from just the everything you have going on. So it's a pirate adventure you be wanting, eh? Well, we have an accord, says I. All right. Oh, she's got a parrot. Okay, let's go build her, I guess, a ship. There's more stuff over here, so why don't we build her house in this area of the desert? Heck yeah, we blew that door right up. Okay. You know what? This one is right next to water. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I think we're gonna start maybe with that. And then does this really what if I yeah, that doesn't super work. Let's get rid of that. I didn't mean to get rid of this first block. Can't do that. I'm trying to think of a way to make it look sort of pirate-ish. And I'm not sure how to best go about that. You know what? We can do that, and then why don't we? I feel like I just made a house like that though. I don't know if there's gonna be like a perfect way to do this, and I think I just have to accept that limitation, as annoying as that is. We can do that though, and maybe do something a little like that. That's kind of fun. And you know what? Just no, we won't do that. But we can do this. And you know what? Oh, there's only so much space. Okay, so never mind. It won't let me have it hang off the side if there's not space. So never mind. We'll do that. And I mean, yeah, of course you're gonna want all of those, but give me a moment. Put that there. Wait, what is this a roof decoration thing? Is that what that is? I have honestly no idea. Sure, we can do that. And then it is a roof decoration thing. Put that there. Okay, so we needed that. That's what we were missing. Okay, we'll put that there. That there. And then so many portholes. You know, we kind of lost the pirate ship theme, but that's fine. It wasn't absolutely vital. You know, we can put a bunch of these up here too, because why not? And oh yeah, more windows. Oh my god, please, thank you. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just like do okay, no, that's not gonna work. It's just because it's off center and I can't really fix that because I can only grab so much at a time. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm quite happy with that actually. Yeah, why don't we yeah, well, we can sort of like two-tone this. That's fun. We'll do that, and then what are we doing for this? You know what? We're gonna go with that. Door color can be that. Portholes as they are fine. And then just hitting that. All right. There's a fun pirate house. Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I still have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time where I guess we start doing pirate stuff. Whatever that means. See you then.